are we going to allow these hardcore secular progressives to basically dictate to the rest of the nation that we have to scrub the public square of any religious symbols because they've now decided they're offended by it, when our religious liberty, as reflected in symbols such as Ten Commandment displays and nativity scenes and memorial crosses, has been woven into the fabric of our nation's history as part of our culture, as part of our heritage. It's on the highest point in the city of San Diego. It was built in 1954 by Korean War veterans returning who wanted to remember their fallen comrades. I was born in San Diego in '55, so it's been there my entire life. And it is a tribute to our fallen veterans that their comrades chose. And it's no longer just a Korean War, now it's all wars. There's plaques honoring veterans that go back to the United States Civil War, up to the modern conflicts in Iraq and Afghanistan. So it is, in fact, a world-class war memorial. And part of our legal strategy is to show that it's not only a world-class war memorial, but it's not just a cross anymore. It's surrounded by these walls, these plaques, over 6,000 plaques honoring various veterans and veterans groups. So it's a multifaceted memorial. It's used for legitimate secular purposes, not for religious observances. And crosses have been used as war memorials in many countries throughout, the history of the world, and certainly throughout the history of the United States. So it's fitting to use it for that purpose. It's not forcing anybody to worship a particular way, but we're finding the atheists are going after Christian symbols, that Christians are now the last group, apparently, that it is acceptable to be biased against. And that's wrong. Since we've been involved in it, we've had multiple city council meetings I've attended. We've had 2 votes of the people of San Diego, where we got 76% of the vote the last election. It's gone to the United States Congress twice. I've had multiple trips back to Washington, where it passed in both houses of Congress, and the last time it passed was unanimous vote in the Senate, and there was no dissenting votes, even though the ACLU was lobbying hard against it. So it's something that we have widespread bipartisan support in the United States. And we're very excited that the Supreme Court is interested in the case. They said they're interested in the case. So I believe it is the longest running religious liberty case in the history of the United States, going on 25 years. It's a very important case, precedent-setting case, and I've been pleased to have been such an important part of it.